asked quite a lot about CRMs and which systems, which automating systems that are on it, how they work, and what should people invest in and what should people look for. Well, one of the biggest things that I notice, that I note, and certainly I feel myself, is there isn't much clarity around what a CRM actually is and what it does. All the CRM software vendors mean slightly different things. They all talk about things using the same terms, and it's not real easy to get your mind around, well, what is a CRM and what does it actually do? So I've got a model that I'd like to share with you now that hopefully will explain that a little bit, and it certainly explained my thinking. Okay, if I draw a cross on the board here, so on this axis up here, we've got kind of a transactional axis. So we've got contacts, and certainly a CRM needs to be a place where I can store my contacts. And down the bottom here we've got kind of transactions. So every interaction with my contacts I do want to record somewhere in my CRM. This axis here, let's call this the automation axis. So on this side over here, we've got marketing. And on this side over here, we've got sales. So I really want my CRM or my marketing system or my sales system to take care of as much of that as possible so that I can understand what's going on in my business. So the key things for each of these areas are, for contacts, what I really want is my system allows me to segment my database. Okay, so I need to segment my database, and the question that I really want to ask my marketing system is about lists. Give me a list of. Give me a list of people who've bought product A but haven't bought product B, because I'm going to market to product B to use as a product A. Give me a list of people who live in Gloucestershire, because I'm hosting an event and I'd like to invite them. Give me a list of people who live in Gloucestershire who are not my customers, because I want to invite them to a certain sort of event. And then give me another list of people who live in Gloucestershire who are my customers, because I want to invite them to a different event. So segmentation of the database, segmentation of your contact list is very much what we want to do. That's on top of just having a contact list in the first place, where you can actually see what's going on with your contacts. The transactions are, either financial transactions, so you'll be recording payments, invoices, the sort of thing that I want to know who are my best customers. Which are the customers that have spent the most money with me? Which are the customers that have spent money with me recently? Which are the customers that were good customers but they don't seem to have spent any money with me recently? So I would like to understand the transactional nature of our relationship as well. On the automation axis, we've got marketing automation. So the first thing I want to do with marketing automation is capture leads. So we have, in my world, we have marketing leads and sales opportunities. So once we've captured these leads over on this side, we want to nurture these. We want a system that will nurture them automatically. This is the automation axis. So I want to know, I want to be able to set the system up so that when somebody comes in and they're interested in a particular ebook or coupon or some kind of lead magnet of some description, I'd like to send it to them. I'd like to know whether they've downloaded it or not downloaded it. I'd like to send them some more information. I'd maybe like to ask them some questions. I want to develop a relationship with them, but because I'm spending marketing money here and I'm going to do this at some kind of scale, some kind of volume, I really need to have set that up so it's automatic. And I really want to develop a relationship with these people, with these contacts, and have my marketing automation system take care of that for me. At some point, these leads become sales opportunities. So when does a lead become a sales opportunity? Good question. interesting debate, something certainly to be thought about. But from a systematic point of view, there will be a point where either I'm going to intervene in leads and turn them into sales opportunities, or people will self-elect because they'll phone in, or they'll click certain things, or they'll redeem a coupon, and they'll become more than a lead, they'll become an opportunity. Now at this point, what I really need to work through is a defined process, sales process. I want good tracking of where people are in my sales process, so that I can optimize that with my sales team. If my sales team's me, then I'm thinking about it myself. If I've got a sales team, then I really need to track, manage and optimize what's going on in the sales side of the automation after the marketing piece is finished. So they're the four components on the two axes that I think about when I think about CRM. So transactionally, contacts and segmentation, and payments, interactions, transactional interactions on the transactional axis, and then from the marketing point of view, marketing from lead generation, nurture, relationship building, into sales, defined process, moving people through a process, moving prospects through a process, and tracking what's going on. So they're the four things to think about when you're thinking and defining and selecting your CRM system.
Exceller infusions of the expert.